Hi, I'm James from Sunbank Solar, and I want to share with you our Wi-Fi enabled smart home controller. We're really excited about this device because it allows you, once hooked up, to check your Sunbank temperature from an app on your phone and to set the temperature. And you can do that from anywhere. So, if you want to check and see how it's going back home when you're on a trip, you can check if you have a Sunbank installed on either an Airbnb or a vacation home or a rental of any sort. You can always fire up the app and check on it. So really exciting new product. So I want to share with you a little bit about how we did this. So the first step is that we ran the conduit here back to the breaker box and pulled the wire through. So we have 12 gauge wire going to a 20 amp circuit. It's a double pole, which is a 240 volt circuit for our 240 volt element here, because this is our 80 gallon system, it has a 240 volt element, whereas our 40 gallon system has a 120 volt element. And so you'd use a single pole breaker there and have a line and a neutral as opposed to two hots. So we pulled the wire through. We got this box. This is an 8x6x4 weatherproof junction box. Really easy to come by. You can get them at a local hardware store. This one has the nifty cover, which just snaps open and closed, which is nice for being able to illustrate and show it to people. But the type that screws on is just fine as well. We've used a step bit and we've drilled holes in the back, one to allow the Sunbank side port to come through, and the other for the heating element wire. We've also put in some weep holes, in case any water were to get in this box. And of course, we've drilled a hole for our conduit, for our electrical connector. So we have the side port here, and you'll notice that there's the sensor wire is coming out of that. Usually our thermal well and our sensor wire go in the bottom of the tank. But for this, because we wanted to contain it all in one weatherproof junction box, we've used a 3/4 inch to 1/2 inch adapter, a coupler here, and of course always using the thread sealant as well as the Teflon tape to get a good seal. We've put this on our 3/4 inch port on the side and put the 1/2 inch thermal well into it through that. And so we have the sensor wire going in here. You can see it's all the way inserted into the tank here, and you want to make sure it hits all the way to the end so you get a good reading. And then we've got that going into the smart controller. And so, if the smart controller is set to turn on when the Sunbank dips below, let's say 120 degrees, that's what it'll do, and the smart controller will then send power to the heating element. Another really cool feature of the smart controller is that it can work with other smart devices. So, for example, we have a recirculation pump, which we use for overheat protection, freeze protection, but also just getting instant hot water to your shower. When you turn it on, you don't have to wait for the hot water. So that works with this because we also have smart plugs. And you put a smart plug in, it connects to Wi-Fi, and you can set it up so that whenever some condition is met here, it'll turn on that pump and recirculate the water. So you can either have that be a timer, or you can just have it be, let's say if the Sunbank is getting up to 170, 180 degrees because you're not using a lot of water and there's a lot of solar, you can have that kick on to dissipate some of that heat. You can send it to a heat exchanger in a hot tub. You can send it anywhere you want to put the heat. So it's really versatile, and it's just a really good feature that we're excited about, and a really clean package as well. It mounts on the side of the tank, and we've got it all sealed up. You'll see you put silicone sealant around the edge there so that you make a watertight seal so nothing can get in, and you've got a really clean package and a really great way to use your solar water heater.